The same color.
Bro, Poppy not doing too good because, bro, I keep getting beat up. And I'm an idiot. Bro, I'm just trying to be my normal, nonchalant self. What? Oh, first off, I don't know what apartment that is. Oh, shut up, nigga. You said what? Well, y'all got burgers? Ugh, that burger place look gross. How you get banned from Uber Eats? Bro, Whataburger is so good. You ever had that place? This nigga don't know. That shit was fire. That shit was fire. It changed the game for me. Hmm? You said what?
She said, when was the last time you had it?
When I was out there. It's not frequent for me, so I can't say it's gross. That sounds like a personal problem. Yo, I just saw Jack in the Box. You want some? How about you put your shoes on and go down the street instead of ordering Uber Eats because they go tax you? Hmm? No house is surrounded by everything. Damn, can I find the taco shit? Fuck. Too good Poppy. Who own this? Drake. You want the corn ones? Excuse me.
You nasty. Why you keep burping?
Do I look like I know? Maybe because I'm drinking. Did you know they go tax you for this ride, right? $20. Wow. Who said I had $2? Now what if I'm poor? Okay, send $18. Cause what if I was poor? You know what I'm saying? Huh? Girl, you know. Yeah, Apple Pay. You can Apple Pay me now. I don't know why. They used to not fuck with me. Apple Pay did not fuck with me at all. I could have signed up for shit. You heard that?
Yeah, she got me finna go clean my motherfucking room in my own goddamn house.
Ooh, not you got scared. She the scary one. Fuck that $2 ass tip. ASAP, nigga. Why every time I unlock my car they think I'm finna add cash? No sir. No ma'am. You know, Apple Pay don't fuck with me like how I want them to fuck with me. And that's okay. Merch, I got $23 on. So that's why you don't be messing. See, you don't got it. That's because you messing with Apple for real. Oh, bitch. What the fuck is this?
What you mean?
Hold the fuck up. Wait a damn minute. What the fuck is going on? I'm talking about with the shit that I was trying to do. Close that shit. I only got. What's that? What the fuck is that, Milani? Who the fuck dog is that, Milani? Why the fuck do you got another dog in your damn house? Her name is Panda. She is gorgeous! She's black and white. I always wanted a black dog. Look, show the chat, Milani. Look. Oh, and that's my boy. That's my boy. But that fucking black dog is freaking gorgeous. I want that dog so bad. Melanie, I'm streaming right now. And Dana was just physically abusing me on the stream right before it started.
Not like other boot camps. Better.
You don't care that you was physically abusing me? I was getting beat up.
Nobody physically abusing me.
What? Why?
I can guarantee you. He right here. This is my neighbor dog too. My name Bulldog.
Bro, what the fuck is that ugly ass thing?
He's a bulldog.
That fucking dog is fucking look at this dog. This dog is fucking ugly.
It's Bulldog.
That dog not ugly.
That fucking dog is fucking ugly.
That dog is too cute.
That dog is cute. And Ghost is cute. That dog is cute. Bro, what the fuck is going on?
Hillary is my dog. She sleeps under the table. That's her favorite spot. These are my neighbor's two dogs. This is Bulldog.
His name is Bulldog and he's a bulldog.
She's a girl.
The ghetto. Her name is Bulldog and she's a bulldog.
Yes. She's the English Bulldog.
They should have at least named her like Bulldozer or some shit, cause ain't no way. What the fuck? Why the fuck did they name that damn dog?
I don't look. They got big ass Bulldogs. His name Buddy.
It remind you of Chi Chi?
No. Buddy not the same.
Rest in peace to that nigga.
Buddy.
Me personally, I wouldn't take that. I don't know why Dana thought I was finna get my ass up. Who dog is that?
What's that saying on
Dana Wayna. They can hear you. So it don't even matter. Say, hey Dana.
there? Stop.
Wow, you don't want to show everybody the world your face?
No, I don't want to be on stream.
Not you want to keep yourself a secret. You don't want them to find you? That's crazy. They don't love you until you up.
Don't start, okay? Tell me when you up.
That's why I'm really him. What's bad? I'm really him. Real bad. I gotta go back to playing with him Jones. Ooh, excuse me. That's my boy. So when I kidnapped Ghost.
Excuse me, man.
I haven't seen a video from her in like years.
Who?
SS Sniper Wolf.
I thought she stopped getting on YouTube.
I don't know what she do. Nor do I care. Oh, that's fucked up. What?
He is 4 years old. Bulldog is 9 months old. Hillary is.
Why the fuck Hillary look like she mixed with Coyote?
That's funny because my neighbor, he like to talk shit about her. And say she look like a fucking deer.
She do look like a deer a little bit. Especially when her ears go back.
No, she's a purebred African cattle dog.
A hound dog?
No, cattle dog.
A what?
And in Africa, she hers than cow.
She's a cow herding dog?
Yeah, she's a cow herder.
See, my lips look crusty as fuck.
What the fuck did I do?
They all gone.
You used them already?
Nah, you trying to say my lips that crusty?
No, I bought you them for a reason.
Wow, that's crazy. That's even crazier. You trying to say my lips crusty?
How am I saying your lips crusty? Because I bought you a whole pack of Carmex.
Not a whole pack. You only bought me 2. That's not a pack.
only came 2 in a pack.
What is that? You trying to say my lips be crusty?
It only came 2 in a pack.
At the end of the day, you said my lips was crusty.
You just said you was looking for the Carmex, and I just said, where did you put the 2?
I need the incense. I need to get rid of your bad juju. You just let's say my lips crusty.
Okay. I ain't saying nothing else to you.
Yeah. Get rid of that. Bro, them niggas is getting freaky. Bro, you just saw that? I would never hurt you.
You talking about the dogs?
Yes, you should have saw that.
Yeah, they. I don't know.
Look at that. You see them? Them dogs is getting freaky.
I mean, not just the Malik. You know, ghosts could kill.
Huh?
Ghosts could kill.
For real? Don't let him find out what self-awareness is. It's over with. We almost blew up.
You can count. Look at this. You know, you remember about me used to kill dude?
Mm-hmm.
I do that with ghosts and he moves. 1, 2, 3.
Wow. So you just trained your dog. That's what it sounded like to me.
You see the babies under that?
What babies?
And their dogs. They're best friends. It's the youngest.
I'm the big dog.
I'm so big.
Yes.
I'm so big.
Ain't you supposed to be? What's up?
Y'all know how to say his name, right? His name is Malik.
What's up, Justin? Look, Justin, you like my gaming setup?
Because you always putting your fingers down her mouth. I'm not. I'm doing. Look at what your Uncle Bleak doing.
You like my setup? Say hey to the stream.
It's streaming. Say hi. Hi. You scared man.
Why you look so annoyed?
What are you talking about?
Huh? I don't know. What are you talking about?
You gotta move because you're gonna break the damn box.
I ain't doing nothing. I'm just chilling.
Look. Oh. 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 We are on the tube for you. This is what comes on the first page of Oh, they saw you, Dana Wayne. They can see you. Why you do that?
Stop.
Dang.
Come on, let's go. Come on, come on, Bulldog, let's go. Everybody, let's go. Come on, let's get through it.
Juanita, this mofo ugly. Juanita got your stuff though. Juanita got your stuff. Girl, if you paid attention to your order.
I understand. But the Mitsubishi Outlanders. Y'all, go get the fuck in the bed.
I thought they was cleaning up. Choose which one you gonna have them do.
Hey, room's clean. I just got a vacuum. Get the fuck in the bed.
Dang, Justin, you gotta get in the bed.
Let me
What the fuck is that? That's that little ass chihuahua that you always got with you.
It's Elwood.
Why the fuck is she in the damn... Why is she with my nephew?
Your nephew's like sleeping with him.
Why the fuck...
He didn't understand anytime I said, "Get off his head, and y'all better not stop fucking
This is her
fighting."
legally blonde dog. Literally.
It's cute.
I know, his
Name...
name.
It's cute.
I know. She's gorgeous, isn't she?
She need help.
Yeah, on the hoodie.
I can't wait to get a small dog, put clothes on.
Hell no. Hell no. No, I beg you fucking... No.
I heard you say real bold.
Ghost don't even got nothing.
You're probably too big.
Huh?
You're probably too big for some clothes.
He got a Cuban in.
He got a chain? Where he at? Let me see it.
Somebody could have got one too.
I got a custom with a big G on it. The way to put it in.
No. See, you gotta get the whole name, Ghost. And then you gotta make it look like the letters from the damn show Ghost.
Yeah, you want to put it up.
You see what I'm saying?
I like the thought of it.
I mean, you want to, yeah.
What, a chain? For a dog? You don't need no chain. That's unnecessary bullshit. Not right now. That's unnecessary bullshit.
Come on, mama.
You gotta deal with toy drop away getting changed. You know what I'm saying? Ty. So what's to you?
Bulldog got a real bad problem with motherfucking trying to take over my dog spot.
She sound mad.
Not at all. Bulldog, let's go.
Ooh wee. It smell like somebody's getting in trouble.
Bulldog, let's go.
And it ain't me. You don't like me singing?
Go for real.
I think I sound amazing.
Oh, yeah, ain't no fuck that,
See,
daddy.
look. Cool.
I don't know. It don't let me see how many people on there.
That nigga on the tongue. He was on the feeling automatic with a jump.
I beg your pardon?
What?
I beg your pardon?
It got nothing to do with you. It don't apply to nothing about you, little boy.
Damn, she got
If I
294
think I got
followers.
one more time, get the fuck in the bed. I promise you I'm going to pass it
Oh,
for you.
like 30.
I'm being
That's
motherfucking nice.
because I probably even.
Don't talk about
What she
money.
be doing on there?
I'm motherfucking hot.
Oh, Candace.
That's my need a cover. You don't need no cover if your ass fucking hot.
That was your fault. She just wanna buff that nigga on her tongue. She wanna send me automatic, put the drum, blah, 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 put him down.
All the wrong words.
I ain't getting copyrighted. Guess what I'm finna play?
I don't give a fuck. You don't need a fucking blanket.
I thought she was talking to me. That was finna hurt my feelings. I'm not gonna lie to you. I tried to explain what I was finna do. Dana was sitting here mad and upset because I wanted to be upset. Dana just be wanting to be like me a lot of the times. It be getting mad annoying. Like, can I just have my own thing?
Be like your ugly dumb ass.
You said what?
Be like your ugly dumb ass.
You said what? You just called me ugly and dumb?
Cause my mama don't make ugly. But don't nobody want to be like your dumb ass.
First off, take that back, coon. I don't appreciate the way you talk to me.
That's why my baby cat shitting on yours.
I don't get no fuck. That's why his hair is dirty and ass. Ain't no this could have to be you look at my doctor. Him with the glasses on. Come on. Stop. You said
Have to check your fucking feet. I'm
babe. Your part.
What are you?
Go back and free. Oh. So just boy being ain't that right? Yeah. She left me hanging. Milani, let me tell you what this nigga did to me. She pinched my nipples and it hurted so bad.
Do I tell people what you do to me? The shit you be saying about me?
I don't even do none of that. I'm a
Okay.
good man. Come on now.
Alrighty.
Look, that's me. Don't I look like him Jones?
You're a little stuck on yourself, ain't you?
Because I'm beautiful. Like, don't hate me because I'm beautiful, nigga. Hey, they can see my damn... That's why I wear glasses. Don't I look beautiful?
My first alcohol was some fucking vodka.
I don't drink.
I'm trying to decide if I want to give away a Rover. No, Land Rover, Range Rover. But you know, Land Rover, you know, but Range Rover
This
going
is
back
cute.
there.
That's sad.
I don't know if I want a Range Rover, if I want a Mercedes, or if I want...
I want some money. That's what I want. Ain't that right, Dana? She left me hanging. She cares not about me.
Did I get a Jeep? A BMW truck? All of these are all going to be truck. Either BMW, a Jeep, Range Rover, or Mercedes. Which one should I get? This is the ugliest motherfucking G-Wagon I've ever seen in my life. I just want to work that, you know, the truck.
Okay, yeah. I think that's about it. Alright, see you, big dog. Catch you on the flip.
I'm waiting for my food.
Nigga, you got the damn thing. You can see when your food come.
85 minutes away. Latest arrival was at 11:05. If they don't bring me my fucking food, we get my money back.
If they don't bring you your food, get my money back.
You only got $2 more.
Hey, that $2 is gonna go a long way in the long run. You never know.
No, because they took my shit when Mumu ordered my tacos the other night. Gee, they gave me 5 avocado tacos.
You got to send him my link to
It
my
wasn't
next
the
one.
onions, cilantro shit. Just a slice of avocado.
Stop.
Come on, be on the stream.
I don't want to be on the stream.
I'll be on the stream for like 2 seconds.
Stop.
Wow, that's crazy. They care not about you.
I don't care.
fuck that damn
Game.
Ghost. You look depressed.
His ass
It's
booty.
the game.
Send me the link again.
Look, she just kicked him.
See,
Take a picture.
Hold on. Let me see. I probably got it on my phone. Hey,
Marie. Take a picture.
huh?
Take a picture. It's like yin and yang.
That was complete racism.
It's not yin and yang.
She's trying to say that could be
Gave him a kiss though.
black and white people. That's crazy. That was racism. That
he
is
is
fine.
cute.
Ugh, is he cleaning her ear?
You sound like you hating.
Yeah, because somebody be real mean to me. But we ain't gonna talk about it. Because they don't want to get inside the camera and say, hey,
I don't want to be on the camera.
I don't want to be on the camera.
See what I'm saying? Look how you treat me.
What you talking about?
This is a whole relationship.
Now, when they start getting the humping, you ain't gonna say that.
And the fake.
They go have some cute dogs. Oh my god, their puppies gonna be so cute.
He is big. She can't have another puppy. Let me tell you what I understand they did to her, which is very traumatic. She was pregnant when I first set her puppies. Like, these motherfuckers cut her open, took her puppies, and killed her puppy.
That's sick.
And then fixed her.
Fixed her. What she mean by that?
Neutered.
And neutered her so she can't have babies no more.
So who was the baby daddy?
Bitch. He dead now.
Damn.
Rest in peace to that nigga.
They ran him over.
Damn.
Yeah, roadkill.
That's not funny.
That's really not funny because it's really hard to run a dog over and kill him. That just shows you how bad they was trying to kill things.
Wow. I didn't even laugh.
It is Bulldog Daddy.
Bulldog daddy?
Mm-hmm.
Dang, that would have been Bulldog mama. Rest in peace to them niggas.
Not really. And wouldn't have made a baby like her. Bulldog Mama is an English bulldog.
Let's watch a Try Not to Laugh.
This is such a
I ain't
relationship.
gonna laugh.
Like,
It depends on how funny it is. I can only laugh at the ones that with them
trying to
raps.
fight with him until he get her attention.
This is the guy I watch.
My love.
He's so fucking funny.
My love.
Gus the Panda.
It's giving scary.
You ain't never played this game?
No, I don't.
See.
You sick. You the one that's doing the shit.
No.
I'm bored.
No, we won. That was a bad
Now let's
girl.
watch.
Bad
I
girl.
watched all these. That's how you know I'm bored. I remember this. Like, this is ridiculous. I've been watching this dude for like years on end.
Do you be watching Dashie?
Not no more.
Why?
I became mature. No, I just stopped watching Dashie.
You watch Peter Pie?
Fucking no. I did spend one whole summer watching all the PewDiePie videos, all damn TDM videos. All who else?
I think David Finch on the line and start talking shit.
That's cool. As long as he go add to the following group. That's the point.
Oh wow. How appreciative.
That is appreciated.
Not like the other boot camps. Better.
Love fans.
So much better.
Real bad.
Legit employment numbers. Data science 87%. Software engineering. My family's dead!
Hi, Milani. What car? I just still fuck that weak ass BMW. First off, I don't want that. I want an M4.
I want an ML class.
That's Mercedes. That's not.
I know.
It's not BMW.
I want a Range Rover. I want a Mercedes.
You want all the cars that cause high maintenance and breaks down like shit. That's what I'm hearing. What? What? Real bad, nigga. Fucking bad, nigga. Right the fuck now. I'm talking shit, but your mama scared me. Milani, I have videos to react to. Nigga, your food should be on the way. If you don't get the fuck off my phone, it is down the street. Ooh, damn, that is not down the street. That motherfucker said 1041? I beg your pardon? The latest... Damn, my forehead look fucking big. Bro, my shit look like... Hell nah. I don't even have a big forehead. That's the fucking thing. My shit fucking look like... My shit look like Agents. Agent 00. Alright, Milani, I have videos to react to. I'll catch you on the flip, big dog. Peace. Bye. That was fucked up. Look, Dano, let's watch these videos together.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? This is your boy Nim, aka RoboCop. Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
This is my
This week
favorite.
in the Nim Nation, we got Arnez and Austin. Guys, if you want to hit me up with your fan art, all you got to do is hit me up on Twitter or Instagram at NimRaps. And maybe you will be featured in a future
If
video.
you didn't want to
Now,
talk
I've
to
heard
me,
the cries, I've heard the outrage.
You ain't wanna
What
be on-
happened to
on
the
here to
hot
say that.
sauce? Well, I'm going to bring it back.
It's not about you.
And I'm
right
gonna bring
now.
it back real big. Check this out. This is called The End from
What
Pepper
is?
Palace. I don't know if y'all have ever had this, but one drop will do it for you. Shout out to my dad for giving me this. I'll bring back the hot sauce. Y'all gotta give me 13,000 likes. 13,000 likes on this video, and I will bring back the hot sauce if I lose.
Like the video.
Otherwise,
This,
I ain't bringing it back. And it's Monday, so therefore it is
try
another
not to
Try Not to
laugh,
Laugh
but this
day.
is like the
Today,
intro.
we're going to be taking a look at some hilarious memes and videos. So without any further
that's what we're
ado,
finna do right now.
here
I'm probably gonna laugh. I kind of already saw these
go.
videos, but then I don't remember them.
my homie plays his trash mixtape in the car, but I don't have gas money. You got to do what you got to do. I remember I saw one that
Why
was
you
like,
looking right here and stuff right there?
never mind.
I'm sorry.
DMX lighting.
So look at you.
control.
Alright, we gotta move us.
Y'all already know where this is going. Y'all gonna make what? You sell lemonade in Gotham.
You got a permit for this?
No, sir,
Batman, no.
Sorry to hear that.
It's a little girl. You just gonna beat down a little girl. Excuse me, sir. Can you hurry? I really have to. I don't know if we can show that. Oh. It's a kissing fish. I bet you he's tasty. You litter in Gotham? Oh no. Wait, why is he walking
Why
down the
is he
steps all
walking?
slow?
But he walked down the stairs.
You wake your mom up from sleeping. What? Why does she have guns? What were you dreaming of? Domino's Pizza. Oh, you caught, my boy. You are caught. Going to jail now. See, they be getting me too. I be falling asleep with TikTok on my phone, just playing in the background.
You saw it. Oh, boy. You hit
Jack
it.
Sparrow. I stopped watching it after like the second Caribbean. I don't even know how many movies is it. I don't know.
I never watched them.
Why is this a green screen dude here? What?
I gotta watch them.
Yeah, I got Disney Plus.
I do too.
I'm dead.
Why? Really, dude?
Hey Jay, you trying to play the game with me? Wait, you have a console? Yeah, I got a PS4. You trying to play a fighting game? Oh
You
yeah,
hanging
let's
with your
play
broke
Injustice.
homie?
What is Injustice? No. No,
Justice.
no, no.
Justice.
I'm not doing this with you today. What the fuck is this? Justice.
Justice.
It's an underrated fighting game. They even got Black Man in it. Like, you really need to play this.
Black man
Where
and
do you keep getting this
Rapido.
off-brand from? I actually picked this up from Game Go the other day. Man, they had the
Game
meanest
Go?
deal ever.
He said Game Go.
I'm trying to tell you. Game Go? Yeah, Game Go. If you go right down on Main Street... Man, shut the f*** up! You just made that shit up! That shit does not exist! Well, I guess we can play some Mortal Conflict then. Combat? No, come on, Mortal Conflict.
Mortal Conflict.
Look!
Look!
Bro, you gotta know what I'm talking about. What conflict is going on? These are having a casual conversation. Well, if you're gonna sit here and cry about the games I'm playing, well, I guess you could just watch me then. Is this supposed to be
Stan,
Fall
niggas.
Guys? Fall Guys? Nah, this
Stan,
is
niggas.
Come
Yo.
on. Get out! Get out! Stop putting me up
Why
on
you got all this off-brand stuff?
Okay, this is first, second,
That's
third,
stick shift.
fourth, fifth, sixth. That's your clutch, that's your brake,
I
that's
know.
your accelerator. All right, let's go.
That baby was scared. And your mom's not that funny, but it's almost Christmas. Oh! Y'all put the dog in the back rooms?
Oh, Lucas, aren't you a little too old to be playing with toys?
Aren't you a little too young to die?
Oh my god! Pulled out the blicky! Losing my virginity to a celebrity. Okay.
I just became a
Nah,
dasher and I love
that.
it. There's nothing like being your own
I'm
boss.
gotta get
Making
YouTube.
Oh! Sir, you need to empty your water bottle before going. Those were towels.
What the fuck
Gosh,
is
she's
that? Bro, why is the
Try
cat
this if you
on
have dogs.
My
on
god.
the table like that?
What is the dog doing?
No comment. Nursing majors taking notes like. Nursing majors, like people in school. I don't know why. Rectal
So at the
bleeding.
store we got this nice A&W, some more A&W, some RC, more RC, Sunkist, motherfuckers with Sunkist.
Squirt 7 up.
Did you take that trash out? I was about to. Then go do it. Oh my God, girl, you was crazy. You didn't even finish. You didn't even let me finish. Do you understand? What are you doing? Like, no, I don't understand.
Okay, with that one time when you don't mute it. That one time where you missed the button.
Mauricio,
I can't move it anymore. Mauricio.
You burned my house to the ground! My family's dead!
Sims.
not the Sims.
You burned my house to the ground.
I think if I buy 5 new outfits,
Hairless
my
cat.
anxiety will go away.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to ask you to step out of the vehicle.
Hey, do you mind getting on your phone? We're kind of all on our phone. So, and you're kind of just looking around.
He said,
not
"Get on your phone."
It's making us all uncomfortable.
I
So
hate
just
it
get
when
your
y'all
phone,
be on
please.
y'all's phone though, man.
She has to set boundaries, you know, I just want to be happy.
Put the food in your mouth, yeah.
Hi, how is everything? Good?
Just waiting.
I wanna go.
Y'all be making me sick. Oh, she had enough of the Turkish ice cream. Oh, she about to Hulk smash. Yo, she's like, give me the ice cream now or suffer the consequences. She about to cry. No, she a heiress. When she get older, she's gonna have that man murdered.
Look at and remember a card in the middle of the deck. Got
Ten
it?
of clubs.
Try and catch it.
What? He really, Dang! Yo, you really getting up into the cracks and crevices. This man is eating food.
Watch out, watch out, watch out. No, it's okay. I'll get it. No, wait. We'll use the power of friendship.
Bro, not much to spill yet. Just drive careful.
Yo, he's gonna. Yeah. I'm trying. I'm really trying not to laugh. Yo. I'm really trying. But that. Oh my god. I wonder if he did that on purpose.
And as always, Wakanda forever. Paid for by Kamala Harris.
Kamala for Wakanda? What? Uh-oh.
Luke, you want
As
this?
you shouldn't.
Oh, too bad. Haha.
Oh god, I should have known.
Wait, look at
what? God. Fake baby. In my head, I don't know why.
Kiss me on my hot mouth.
What the fuck?
I'm feeling romantic.
You burned my house to the ground!
Not
My family's
Tanjiro.
dead! What do I do?
Oh, no, 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 no. It's Demon Slayer. She was looking the whole time.
To the ground! My family's dead! My family's dead! My family's dead!
What? Hey!
How much? Why they make a
Everybody
beat
dance
out
right
of
now.
it, though?
Everybody dance right now!
Who's they
What do I do?
We are not. We are.
I'm laughing. Ew. My family's dead. What do I do? On beat. When your Egyptian hotel promises you Disney parade, look at
Pikachu.
Look at Mickey.
What in the fuck?
What's that? Pig. Why they look so sad?
Bro.
Sonic.
So look at Sonic.
Disney. And then just the rest of the people.
Doesn't eat my charger. Are you serious, DeMarcus? Are you
Go
serious?
to Marcus.
I'm telling y'all, if this charger does not work, I'm gonna.
Ew, he texted me. George. George. George Bush.
Oh. No.
Got him.
You're watching Charlie Brown Thanksgiving and Notice.
Damn, and then he got the little fucked
Is that
up
real?
chest.
He's sitting on that side by himself?
Gotcha.
Keep the line on your resume.
Gotcha. So I would like to thank everyone that was
Man,
involved
Kanye
in
used to
this
be so
negotiation.
based. And if you disagree, leave a comment.
Oh, wow.
Gotcha.
Now he's just basic. Free pizza. Can't go wrong
Wait,
with
does
it.
this pizza taste funny to you?
What are you guys eating? Just free pizza.
Guys.
What?
That's gay pizza.
Guys.
Yes.
They're gay now? Wait, this is gay? Mellow Mushroom?
This is just a regular light bulb. But I'm only interested in its insides.
But your life does not. Oh my. Oh my God.
On the podcast.
Bruh. We gonna keep this.
Cause you know they be filming podcasts now, so it's gonna be syndicated on YouTube and everything else. So my man is dying. So everybody's gonna see that wig fall. I wonder if is she a comedian? I wonder if she's a comedian. Bruh.
He dying.
That's embarrassing. The reference photo I meant to send to the bakery. I accidentally sent.
Notion has been the centerpiece.
I'm not a
of
cake
my work.
dude.
It's quite literally an
I only
extension of
literally
what
like
I can
my
take.
OG cakes. Oh.
What?
And that cake. That shit was fire.
This food.
Gotta give it to you.
Nourish our bodies. The food. I always think that everything's gonna like we
That
gotta
bun
eat
cake was a
giblets and
hit.
gravy. This is not nourishing. Down goes Super Bowl party tray.
But it was gonna be bun cake though. Wait.
Just give up, man. It's over. Why was they holding it with like 2 fingers?
Oh wow.
Do you need any more chocolate
Oh my
milk?
gosh.
Do you need another blanket? Okay, I'm gonna turn the fan on
That
so
was
you
me.
can sleep. Oh, well, I don't want you to hear Pop snoring. Good night.
Bro, that fan sounds so bad.
Just get loud and loud. You still hear Pop snoring over there?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Hell no, I can't do this. They got it.
You checked out.
Hell no.
I thought we was about to get taken down.
Huh?
I thought we was about to get taken down.
Hell no. Now that's fucked up.
Remember, if you want me to bring back the hot sauce, I need 13,000 likes. Leave a comment down below saying bring back the hot sauce. We will see you guys later. I'm probably, most likely, yes, 100% going to be uploading every day.
Bob up.
Okay, they ain't really on the dog, so I'ma let them talk. I gave folks
Bob
should've left them in the dark. I've been a target when they never left a mark. Hairline, baby, I look better with it bald.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? This is your boy Nim, and welcome back to another video. Is this Smart Water or
It's making AI deep
You said
fake
what?
voice nights.
It's not about right now. It's about the later.
Yo, what's on zone, man?
I got you. You want to get TikTok famous?
Oh, Dex, let me
You gotta do TikToks for me.
You know how we haven't been on boys' night time
I give views.
while. I think we should come
Someone
back
asked me last night to do go back on TikTok.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I've been thinking the same shit.
Yeah, I
on
told
God.
you. I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna watch.
Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, after I left OTK, I was melancholy as thinking about the moments of us three doing together. That broke my heart, bro. I miss y'all for real. On some real DYK shit.
Okay, I like that. I like those out of y'all. Okay, bro, I've been trying to tell y'all.
You gotta start from somewhere.
Paved the way for the new generation. Now, bro. We can't just disappear on our.
Why you looking at me like that? What did I do?
Lily, like, bro, I really was trying to do more.
I said you gotta start from somewhere.
Yeah, I
You
don't
do
know. I
got
just
some
missed
views.
all of it.
Oh, that was us.
I know we got 527 views.
Let's do next Saturday.
Why can't I watch it?
I think that's January 27th or 28th. That sounds straight.
Well, I mean, I don't.
I was in there. The whole world knew about me. I'm famous. You ain't had no voiceover.
I did have a voiceover.
What you say?
Hold up, but first I got a question I've been meaning to ask both y'all,
Yes, stop.
man.
I actually want to go back.
How y'all feel about hot?
Oh, that was the other day. I was talking about the sushi place.
Shut your bitch ass up, little nigga. I got you stuttering, nigga. You know what you is.
You know what, nigga? You know what? No, it's up, nigga.
Come back.
Y'all so goofy, bro.
Ah, he calling his boyfriend.
Phantom. Hey, yo,
I had orientation like yesterday. I don't want to watch that.
Do you want that food again, or do you want to go to a better one?
I want to try everything on that menu. What you saying? You trying to say that wasn't good?
No, it was good. Like, cause I'm going to pay. Do you want to go to a different one?
What do you mean?
Like a different sushi place?
What? Like a that wasn't just sushi though.
I know it has everything, but like, it don't matter. You're not paying for it, so why does it matter?
Why does it matter? Because I'm not paying for it. That's why it matters.
Okay.
Duh. Come on now. Look, you're still on the camera.
I know, I don't care.
Now you don't care?
I don't care anymore.
Yeah, my kitty's at the door. Sorry, guys. Look. Look at her. She's gonna jump on the bed. Look, it's ass. Oh, okay. Yeah, you know not to do that up in here. It's time to get kicked out. I love you. Well, you ain't not doing that stuff up in here, big dog.
It was already doing that stuff up in here.
Yeah, but that was like 2 seconds and then she left.
We talking about some her. I move around with the cat. Get your little freaky ass on somewhere. You already hooked my leg earlier.
Hey, you know that don't do nothing to me. You hit me, I'm gonna hit you back. Look at me. You know what's what, lil' bro. You know what's what. You know I'm big dog. You around here acting like you big. You little fry. Know that. Know that. It's my child. Now. No, she's not. And if she do, I'm fight her. I'm gonna need you to big up. Guess I kicked you out. I don't want that in my room. Not me kicking my cat.
She said, fuck you.
You want a box? Let's go. Oh yeah. You don't want no smoke. Yeah. With my hoochie daddy shorts. Damn, my legs look skinny. Just that muscle though. Why you look at me like that? I don't appreciate that. That's crazy. So what you trying to say?
I ain't saying nothing.
Who? What the fuck? What? What the hell? Why am I getting a goddamn call for motherfucking Houston, Texas?
She probably trying to figure out where the food supposed to go to, but it's away. She ain't even here.
Happy. God bless your soul.
She goes the entire way. And stop at the first dumpster. She goes the entire way. And stop at the first dumpster. 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 And stop at the
You tell her that. Hit a number.
They can't see the fucking apartment number, dumb.
I'm giving you the damn dumbass's number. Dumbass. Huh? You can't. I copied and pasted your call. Oh, well, shit. I don't know what to tell you, big dog. Now I'm dumb because you got some fucked up shit going on. I'm finna beat your ass. We finna box ass. You wanna fight? Oh, okay then. I just bust my damn door open the other day. Tell that heifer to look at the fucking GPS. What the fuck?
It's probably dark. Probably
I'm feeling like I didn't answer the call because I was getting the call at the same time she was calling me. Let's watch some anime recap.
Do you love Gantt charts? Here's how easily you can build one and click it.
I like anime
The series
recaps.
starts with a woman in the streets.
You want to watch an anime recap? You want to watch it right here or here?
right there.
Okay. Happy, happy, happy. Ding, ding,
The series
ding.
starts with a woman in the streets.
What? Juanita is fat and ugly.
I'm mad.
Huh?
I could have been one of Rihanna then.
Yeah, you lost yourself. So, let me stop fucking with you. You don't dance no more. Mean little brothers. My gosh. What am I doing? You wanna be on? You got games on your phone? You got games on your phone? Huh? You got 3 minutes to get your narrow ass out and go and get that food. And then she got these big old moccasin boots. Hi, hi, yeah. Ash, I got beef with the fact that you keep doing that shit in my room. Do you have a problem? You trying to beef with me?
Talking about me.
Why are you trying to beef with me? That's crazy. I ain't do not tell you.
I ain't even touch you.
She just tried to piece me up, girl.
I'm literally sitting right
Bullshit.
here, and then you saying I'm doing shit to you, cause I'm not saying nothing.
Exactly.
Okay.
And she called me. Yeah, your shit's around the corner. Bye, little bro. Happy, 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 happy. Come on, let's go, Ash.
Bye. Hi guys. I'm gonna play.
However, it doesn't seem that the woman belongs there as she isn't alone. She is with a newborn baby named Mushu, whom she sings a lullaby. The woman gives the baby to another person and leaves. The baby has a walnut-shaped pendant. Fast forward, we see the boy has become a man taking care of his little sister, Lu Xiaoyu, who wants to eat sweets at the fair. So you know they're gonna be hella expensive, especially for Lu Shu, who's not financially stable, that he caves in for that kawaii face. Then they go to enjoy a fire show. While making their way through the hordes, Lu Shu gets too close to comfort facing the flames, but instead of flinching back, his mind goes somewhere else and his necklace starts glowing. Yet nobody takes note as they are amazed by the fire show. Later, the duo goes backstage to see the man behind the show and asks him how it's done. However, inside, they come across some men in black taking the blondie against his will. Beyond scared straight, Lu Shu tells the fellas that they were just looking for the toilet when they got caught. One of the men tells them that they are a firefighting group and the fire show is not licensed. That's why they are here to bring the fire show guy for investigation. It's a silly excuse. Lu knows it and they know it, so not wanting to go through the hassle of dealing with him, the guy tells them the direction of the toilet, and everyone goes their way. Back at home, we learn that Lu Xiaoyu is not Lu Shu's biological sister. They were from the same orphanage. Now they live together as a sister and a brother. When Lu Shu goes to the store to buy some food, he gazes at the face of God, Truck-kun, sending him flying headfirst to the rock-solid ground. The walnut starts sparkling on his neck, lifting his body higher and higher. His body begins to somewhat transform as we see from his tissues, twisting, glowing, and changing. On the other side, the man behind the god is freaking out, believing he has killed the young man, so when he goes to check on him, Lu falls as if nothing was happening. But then our boy opens his eyes, wanting revenge, money as a form of compensation. Seeing this, the truck driver gets frightened, thinking it's his ghost, and flees away while numbers keep ticking over his head. Thus, Lu Shu goes back to his original task, buying some noodles, but the task seems harder than usual since the shopkeeper is also frightened and numbers appear above his head. But the main man doesn't overthink it and gets back home to take a shower. After washing himself up, Lu looks for any wounds or signs of the accident but finds nothing. The only thing he notices is a sparkling sign on his palm, which he concludes it as
So I left. And I left. What the fuck I was gonna do? I went to get these, right? Then I heard Ash was fucking shit up. So then I had to go downstairs and find where Ash was at. Now, where did you go?
being assigned him his awakening superpowers.
God damn it, Milani, fuck.
This game,
What?
you're not ready for it.
She said she bought an office.
Exactly. Go in the opposite direction. Fuck. I'm literally standing in the street with nothing on. I'm cold as heck. So I'm standing in the street with a white shirt and pink jeans.
Oh boy. Told that. Huh? She still want to wear her way?
Bro, she don't fucking listen, G. Why the fuck did she go back to the office? Bro, tell Cutson, turn around and come this way. Cause I'm not walking all the way to the fucking office with my food.
Then you not that hungry then, to me.
Malik, I'm dead ass serious. I don't even got no coat on. Ain't nobody in the house with kids. All she gotta do is come down. I know, buddy, right? Hello?
What, nigga?
Right here?
What? Who you talking to?
Gee, Malik, call her and put her on three-way. Cause I'm not gonna...
Ash, she getting on my damn nerves. I'm just trying to clean my ears and be at peace. She not trying to answer? I'm trying not to be rude and be mean.
Please leave your message for 3.
Look like you finna have to go to the office because she ain't answer. Oh. She's fucking. You shut up. You're fucking pointless. Fucking useless.
After further theorizing and thinking, Lou realizes his power is derived from people's negative emotions. A digital circle system appears in front of the self-proclaimed Demon King, and like any growing healthy young adult, he dives into it head first without any care in the world. He starts pressing some buttons in what seems to be a wheel of fortune. Although he kept losing and dropping his points fast, Lou manages to secure a win, and an apple appears from thin air. He bites it and instantly feels comfortable as well as energized, prompting him to play more and lose more points, until he wins a letter active by singing the kid's lullaby, which takes him on a journey through space and time to somewhere representing what seems like Lou's inner soul power map. After looking a bit into it, he goes back to reality and joins his little sister at the dinner table, only to leave again upon seeing a fire has occurred in their area. When he climbs to the rooftop to take a look, he finds the same men from the fair jumping from rooftop to rooftop like ninjas, but with drip. They hear Lu Shu and approach him. "What are you doing here?" they ask. Lu Shu lies to them, saying he's picking up dried radishes. Although the man recognizes him from before and doesn't believe his excuse, they send him home after not picking up what they call fluctuations. When Lu Shu gets back to his little sister, a sudden bump is heard. A man is laying in front of their house. Turns out it's the fire show guy. While Lu Shu and his sister are discussing and lingering around what to do with the guy, numbers appear above his head. Lu realizes he is conscious and starts teasing him for some points. Even after the man wakes up, like the Demon King Lu is, he continues messing with the guy. Fed up, the fire guy loses his temper and grabs Lu Shu's hand to roast him, just like how our boy did. But nothing happens, so the man swallows his pride, calls it a prank, and leaves after Lu milks every last negative emotion from him. Lu's sister starts to question him, so he hints about his superpowers, but doesn't show her. When the main man goes to his room, he opens the digital system and buys what I think is a mushroom loaded with DMT, because what he experienced after swallowing looks like something straight up from the Joe Rogan Experience. After that, he can lift his bed easily. But sadly, there is no rest for the wicked, as Lu Shu is responsible for all the household duties and expenses. Thus, he takes some eggs to the bazaar to sell them, something his other classmate, the quote-unquote class leader, teases him about. Yet Lu not only doesn't mind it, but uses it to sell all his eggs and farm as many points from the class leader as he can. In class, Lu learns that more and more people are getting awakened, and that there are levels to it, A being the highest, while F being the lowest, and as you guessed it, in true high school anime fashion, our man turns out to be in the lowest rank. Just like his classmate that was just awakened is holding a teacher on the roof, threatening to throw him if the men in black get any closer. Incredibly, Lu's gears start going and his devilish side comes to light as he steps forward and reminds the kid that even if he is a minor, he will be prosecuted, and starts reciting the Chinese crime laws one by one, making everyone who went up to see some action miserable, farming points and distracting the kids so that the men in black can take down the little rascal with some impressive judo techniques. After all is said and done, Lu heads back to the classroom and sees some nurses standing there. They want to take some blood samples for inspection, so he gets nervous as he does not want them to know about his superpowers. When he tries to weasel his way out of it, Lu gets stopped by a nurse built like a mountain, leaving him no choice. Back at home, Lu finds his little sister down with a fever due to her trying to wash his cloth in the cold. Therefore, he steps out and opens his magic screen to play on the Wheel of Fortune till he gets the good fruit for her to get better. And indeed, it worked as a charm. Her fever went away as soon as she took it. Then they kept repeating the cycle over and over till he gives her a bag of fruits, making her realize that her brother indeed was awakened. But her excitement turned to anger when the man starts mentioning that she needs to do her studies. The next day, it is announced at school that there will be a special class for special students with a special teacher. It turns out the special teacher is the man in black. His name is Shifei. Several students get chosen, among them Lu Shu, shocking the points out of them. Soon after, a new student arrives named Jiang Shudi, and immediately gets mistaken for a girl. So you know our boy is going to use it to his advantage and farm some point from his new buddy, who also turns out to be in the same special class Shifei is teaching. The class teaches the basics of fighting and leveling up. He then explains that potassium alloy is a liquid metal that can detect human blood against the reaction rate with the aura of heaven and earth, which is commonly referred to as qualification. When potassium comes into contact with the blood of people with potential for spiritual practice, it will change from silver to black. The darker the color, the higher the qualification. Based on the darkness, the qualification can be divided into 6 levels: A, B, C, D, E, and F. After the class, the qualification levels of everyone in this special class group will be published. The teacher also stated that the level of the qualification doesn't determine their future achievements, but their hard work is what does. Lu Shu's qualifications were F, putting him last in the class. However, there is a reason behind that being before taking the blood test. All that Lu Shu had eaten was the refining fruit, so he thinks that the qualifications measured are relatively low, which can be good too, as he doesn't trust his new teachers that much. Speaking about the devil fruit, his stock of fruit ends, and so he starts to seek other rewards and ends up with a stinky tofu that attracts the attention of his sister. When he continues to play with his sister at his side, Lu finally wins something different, another sheet of paper, but this one is dark blue. It resonates with the sister, and she finds herself in space, just like what happened to our boy. When she comes back, she tells him that she is awakened. After that, Lu goes to bed and reflects on his day. That's when he comes up with the idea of selling the stinky tofu to earn money. Thus, atop the morning, he heads out, and on his way, he meets the grandpa living next door with Aunt Lin, who is having sword practice. The old G suggests he takes some sword practice lessons, but Lu refuses, earning some points. He later earns some more from the repulsive smell of the tofu driving the people away, but one brave soul decides to try and instantly falls in love with it, attracting the attention of others who also try the stinky dish, which turns out to be a mega success, earning him a good amount of money. Over time, he keeps going at it, earning money from the tofu and negative points from the smell, which he uses to buy more mushrooms and practice in the other realm till he was able to break through the Star Nebula first layer in his power map, which in turn unlock a cool-ass sword that he can control with his mind. Back at school, they start to practice with a spiritual stone. It has a lot of energy in it, and it's a resource for cultivation. Lu Shu uses the spiritual stone that doesn't seem to be enough for him, as his celestial map seems too much to handle with one measly standard stone. So the next day, Lu asks Jiang what he experienced, so he can say the same thing when questioned in class. Speaking about in-class activities, the class leader challenges our boy to an arm wrestling match, knowing he is just an F rank. Lu gladly accepts it and wins the match in tons of points after embarrassing the leader and annoying the classmates by telling them the leader has helped him to awaken. When the trap asks him about the awakening incident during lunch, Lu uses it further tease the boys and farm their negative energy. He then asks the trap if he knows anything about Shifei and others, to which the boy reveals that they work in Earth Network. Above the Earth Network is the Heavenly Network, the members of which are very few. At night, Lu Shu and his sister are at home chilling, when all of a sudden, he senses a strong aura. It belongs to a guy who we will be referring to as the Chinese Eren Yeager, because why not? After showing respect to the old G at his doorstep, Eren proceeds to enter the household, where the man is seen sitting in the dark with a fan in hand like a boss. He pours a cup of tea to the young man, who says, "Master Li, you are truly a generous person." Further adding, the Earth and Heaven Network needs a talented person like you to maintain world peace. But the old man refuses to join back, as there is a belief that he who joins the association can't run for office. Post-puberty, Eren respects his decision and hopes one day they won't be enemies.
That was fuck all you, but you said what you said. See, I swear, people are so toxic. And this is why people are so toxic. They say things like, "I'm a fan of a man that's gonna take care of me." I say, go ahead. Now I'm in the wrong because what? You expect me to react and do too much about that? No. You go do that. Have fun while you at it. But don't spend this. Nah, I definitely wouldn't care.
You don't care?
I will not give 2 shakes of a rat's monkey ass.
You want me to tell them how you want me to go home early?
I didn't feel like driving.
That's not the real reason.
The series starts with a woman in the streets. However, it doesn't seem that the woman belongs there as she isn't alone. She is with a newborn baby named Lu Shu, whom she sings a lullaby. The woman gives the baby to another person and leaves. The baby has a walnut-shaped pendant. Fast forward, we see the boy has become a man taking care of his little sister, Lu Xiaoyu, who wants to eat sweets at the fair. So you know they're gonna be hella expensive, especially for Lu Shu, who's not financially stable, yet he caves in for that kawaii face. Then they go to enjoy a fire show. While making their way through the hordes, Lu Shu gets too close to comfort facing the flames, but instead of flinching back, his mind goes somewhere else and his necklace starts glowing. Yet nobody takes note as they are amazed by the fire show. Later, the duo goes backstage to see the man behind the show and asks him how it's done. However, inside, they come across some men in black taking the blondie against his will. Beyond scared straight, Lu Shu tells the fellas that they were just looking for the toilet when they got caught. One of the men tells them that they are a firefighting group and the fire show is not licensed. That's why they are here to bring the fire show guy for investigation. It's a silly excuse. Lu knows it and they know it, so not wanting to go through the hassle of dealing with him, the guy tells them the direction of the toilet, and everyone goes their way. Back at home, we learn that Lu Xiaoyu is not Lu Shu's biological sister. They were from the same orphanage. Now they live together as a sister and a brother. When Lu Shu goes to the store to buy some food, he gazes at the face of God Truck-kun, sending him flying headfirst to the rock-solid ground. The walnut starts sparkling on his neck, lifting his body higher and higher. His body begins to somewhat transform as we see from his tissues, twisting, glowing, and changing. On the other side, the man behind the god is freaking out, believing he has killed the young man, so when he goes to check on him, Lu falls as if nothing was happening. But then our boy opens his eyes, wanting revenge, money as a form of compensation. Seeing this, the truck driver gets frightened, thinking it's his ghost, and flees away while numbers keep ticking over his head. Thus, Lu Shu goes back to his original task, buying some noodles, but the task seems harder than usual since the shopkeeper is also frightened and numbers appear above his head. But the main man doesn't overthink it and gets back home to take a shower. After
go back and get that last one?
No.
Somebody mad. Look at Ash. Oh, look at Ash. Somebody got attitude, y'all. We went and got food. I went and got a corned beef sandwich. Deliciousness. Hmm? What you finna cry about? What you finna cry about?
The way you treat me.
Bro. And how was that?
Piece of shit.
I treat you like shit? I don't do that. I would never. You said I'm a piece of shit?
You treat me like shit.
No, I don't. I'm very nice.
You've been meeting me all day.
No, you just been a pussy all day. Okay, that is kind of mean. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Let's finish our video while we eat this scrumptious food. I have a corned beef sandwich from Taste of Chicago on 111th in Michigan.
Y'all, Malik ain't shit. What's up, Edo?
How ain't shit? You just feel guilty. Hmm? How you getting there?
I don't fucking worry about it. You don't give a fuck no less.
You don't care?
I don't care.
Who don't care?
You know.
How I don't care?
I'm a fucking pussy. Who cares?
No. I just been very nonchalant. That's how I've been mean to you. When that's just who I am. A very nonchalant, laid back human being.
Malik ain't gonna like the way I'ma treat him though. You definitely don't like how I was acting at first.
Huh? You said what?
I said you definitely don't like how I be acting, so I don't think you gonna play these games anymore.
How do you be acting?
You want me to act the same way we met when I first met you?
Hmm?
You want me to be an asshole?
Let's go back. When you first met me, you was a
What?
lover girl like you is now. I don't even... Bro, when you first met me, you wanted to be with
No,
me.
I didn't. That's cap.
Do we want to bring up the messages?
You can bring up messages. But that's all bullshit.
Literally kept
I
on
did not.
asking me when I'm gonna make you my girlfriend.
And you kept saying no.
Right.
And look at me now. I'm your girlfriend and you're mean to me.
You should have known I was gonna be mean when I kept saying no.
Why did you say yes in the first place?
I don't know.
Cause see what I'm saying? Y'all see what I'm saying? Then he said he was a free agent earlier. He 007, all type of shit. I literally was gonna leave him at the altar.
Why you ain't do it? She ain't got it in her. She a pussy. And then that's why I be
And
really
then that's
mean.
why he fucking put his hand around my neck and tried to beat on me, y'all.
Why would you lie? When you literally was physically abusing me right before I even turned my camera on when I started the stream. It was when that 5-minute countdown, you started hitting me. Don't do that.
I didn't even hit you. You definitely put your hand around my neck when I said I was gonna leave you at the altar.
No, I didn't.
Y'all, I ain't got no reason to lie.
You have hella reasons to lie.
Now I get.
She know. That's why she walked away.
Fuck you and that fucking cat. My kids.
You ain't got none. That's how I know you lying. Oh my motherfucking granny, nigga.
I ain't gonna say too much on him.
Rest in peace to that nigga.
Leak know who I'm talking about. Oh my kids.
No, I don't.
You don't?
That nigga dead. He ain't here.
You want me to stay on the stream?
Rest in peace to that nigga.
Y'all see how he be acting? He don't really give a fuck.
I don't even be acting. I'm just naturally mean.
It's funny. I told you that shit. Your ass don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
You don't?
I think I care. Just enough. To where? Up. My cat told me to want the door open. Come on. Huh? Sneak dissing.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Nope. I didn't even hear what you said. Oh my granny, nigga. Oh my motherfucking granny, nigga. Right.
No, show them what you did. That's what you did?
Yep.
Y'all know Malika did it?
Nah, that nigga died.
Both of them died.
Rest in peace to them niggas.
They only died because
It was never meant to be.
it could have been.
It was never meant to be.
I'm not talking about that person.
I'm talking about both. It was never meant to be.
No, it wasn't meant to be because you look how you act now.
I'm not an actor. I don't act.
That's why.
You gonna leave me at the altar?
I'm going to tell you that's exactly the reason why.
I'm heartless.
I know.
How could you be so heartless?
He definitely is heartless.
Shit. I grew up without no heart.
So that means you treat other people shitty?
Yep.
Because of your childhood? Don't you think you should get some help for your childhood trauma?
Fuck childhood trauma. Fuck people.
That's why you so messed up as an adult. Because you ain't never healed from your trauma.
I've healed from my trauma.
Have you?
Yeah.
So why do you treat people so shitty?
Because people treat me shitty.
I have never treated you shitty. You just treat me shitty.
I haven't treated you shitty. I've just been extremely...
He's treated me shitty. Since the get-go.
I just told you from the get-go.
Get-go. From the get-go.
When I first met you, I told you what I had going on. You chose to stick around. That ain't had nothing to do with me.
You're right. You did.
And
guess
I...
what? And guess
and,
what?
And
guess
you
what
told
I told you? And what I told you?
What?
A week or two. I told you what I tell you last week.
Well, I don't know.
No, you don't know.
No, that was last week. I don't remember shit that happened yesterday.
Okay. No, I told him he was gonna be a daddy. But ain't no baby.
Right. Rest in peace to that nigga.
Cause his ass was doing this shit on purpose.
What did I do on purpose? I've been me, chilling.
We gonna see.
Washing himself up, Lou looks for any wounds or signs of the accident but finds nothing. The only thing he notices is a sparkling sign on his palm, which he concludes it as being a sign of his awakening superpowers. After further theorizing and thinking, Lou realizes his power is derived from people's negative emotions. A digital circle system appears in front of the self-proclaimed Demon King, and like any growing healthy young adult, he dives into it head first without any care in the world. He starts pressing some buttons in what seems to be a wheel of fortune. Although he kept losing and dropping his points fast, Lou manages to secure a win, and an apple appears from thin air. He bites it and instantly feels comfortable as well as energized, prompting him to play more and lose more points, until he wins a letter active by singing the kid's lullaby, which takes him on a journey through space and time to somewhere representing what seems like Lou's inner soul power map. After looking a bit into it, he goes back to reality and joins his little sister at the dinner table, only to leave again upon seeing a fire has occurred in their area. When he climbs the rooftop to take a look, he finds the same men from the fair jumping from rooftop to rooftop like ninjas, but with drip. They hear Lu Shu and approach him. "What are you doing here?" they ask. Lu Shu lies to them, saying he's picking up dried radishes.
You get on my nerves so much that I like it.
Y'all see the shit he say to me? Like, that shit not romantic at all.
That shit was romantic.
That shit was not romantic at all.
That you get on my nerves so much that I like it.
Yes, that's it. Here you go with the fake cough and shit.
You said I was sick.
But yes, sir.
She tried to say I was toxic.
He definitely is. Definitely toxic as fuck.
But yet you still here. Now it seems like a smart idea if you know somebody toxic, but yet you stick around with them.
You definitely told me that you was gonna act better, so ain't got your shit together, and you told me we was gonna be in a healthy relationship. This started off very healthy.
No, we didn't. We started off extremely toxic. You literally cried.
Alright, you ain't gotta say everybody full details. The first actual day. Only everybody know that much about me.
You literally cried. Because...
So that's why you said everybody got a fucking picture of me in their fucking phone, and y'all laughing and shit about me?
we were laughing at you.
So why the fuck is a picture of me?
I sent him a picture because I was in a relationship. What he was talking about was funny.
And you sent him an ugly picture to me.
I sent you the picture we was at the restaurant. What are you talking?
It was an ugly picture though.
It wasn't a picture, it was a video.
It was an ugly video.
Next time I won't send nobody shit. Tell them you don't exist.
You want me to tell people you don't exist no more?
Tell their ass that I'm single.
You single? Okay, we single. We single on here. Y'all can go on here and bounce on that shit.
Why you being toxic?
Y'all can bounce on that shit. I give y'all full permission.
Why are you being so toxic?
I'm not being toxic. I'm just telling you that they can go bounce on your shit, gang.
I'm cool.
They could be your number one fan, Brody.
I'm cool.
I don't do a good job anyways. I do a terrible job.
S tier.
S tier.
Super.
Super job. I know I do.
Super duper.
Super duper job. High five.
Trash.
Now you know that shit not trash.
What's not trash? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What job are you talking about?
Our fault. I be forgetting. They leave me alone.
Huh?
I be forgetting you're not alone. I be talking.
Bro, I don't know what kind of antics you into, but I am a virgin. Stop it. Stop it. I am a virgin.
You a virgin?
Yup.
He definitely not no virgin.
Don't even be lying on me.
I ain't lying on you.
You lying on me.
I ain't lying.
Look at you all.
What happened 20 minutes ago?
I was driving. When they got food.
No. Before that.
I was driving. When they got food.
Before that.
I was driving. When they got food.
You been in the house all day. You ain't been driving for no damn 30 minutes. Stop lying.
It literally took 17 minutes to get to the place that we went to originally. 15 minutes, he said, but it took actually 25 minutes to get my food. Then we went to your place. That took 17 minutes. Then we had to wait for your
But I'm talking about before that and before that. What were we doing here?
We were on stream
We was on stream?
all day.
Although the man recognizes him from before and doesn't believe him.
I played the game
Why
earlier
you stuttering?
because I was just talking. Damn, niggas can't stutter. We played the game. Well, technically, I played the game earlier.
That's definitely not what you've been doing all day.
That's literally what I've been doing. I've been playing the game. Then I got off the game. Then I got on here. Then, boom. Look, we are here. I'm dead. That picture is so funny.
Who's that?
That's Big Baby. Big Baby, Big Sex. Nickname. I took these pictures. I'm raw for that.
Okay.
I'm raw for that. But I sent that to his look. Stink. Anyway.
Snake.
Stink. I gotta get rid of them tomorrow.
Damn. Let me give me a stink.
Go ahead.
His excuse, they sent him home after
You
not
say you gonna
picking up
get
what
you
they
one?
call
I don't know
fluctuations.
how I'm going if I
When
go
Lushu
get
gets
you
back
one.
to his little sister, a sudden bump is heard. A man is laying in front of their house. Turns out it's the fire show guy. While Lushu and his sister are discussing and lingering around what to do with the guy, numbers appear above his head. Lu realizes he is conscious and starts teasing him for some points. Even after the man wakes up, like the Demon King Lu is, he continues messing with the guy. Fed up, the fire guy loses his temper and grabs Lushu's hand to roast him just like how our boy did. But nothing happens, so the man swallows his pride, calls it a prank and leaves after Lu milks every last negative emotion from him. Lu's sister starts to question him, so he hints about his superpowers, but doesn't show her. When the main man goes to his room, he opens the digital system and buys what I think is a mushroom loaded with DMT because what he experienced after swallowing looks like something straight up from the Joe Rogan experience. After that, he can lift his bed easily. But sadly, there is no rest for the wicked as Lushu is responsible for all the household duties and expenses. Thus, he takes some eggs to the bazaar to sell them, something his other classmate, the quote-unquote class leader, teases him about. Yet Lu not only doesn't mind it, but uses it to sell all his eggs and farm as many points from the class leader as he can. In class, Lu learns that more and more people are getting awakened, and that there are levels to it, A being the highest, while F being the lowest, and as you guessed it, in true high school anime fashion, our man turns out to be in the lowest rank. Just like his classmate that was just awakened is holding a teacher on the roof threatening to throw him if the men in black get any closer. Incredibly, Lu's gears start going and his devilish side comes to light as he steps forward and reminds the kid that even if he is a minor, he will be prosecuted and starts reciting the Chinese crime laws one by one, making everyone who went up to see some action miserable, farming points, and distracting the kids so that the men in black can take down the little rascal with some impressive judo techniques. After all is said and done, Lu heads back to the classroom and sees some nurses standing there. They want to take some blood samples for inspection, so he gets nervous as he does not want them to know about his superpowers. When he tries to weasel his way out of it, Lou gets stopped by a nurse
Back.
built like a mountain, leaving him no choice. Back at home, Lou
Brett
finds his
Bias
little
is
sister
going
down with a
viral.
fever due to her trying to wash his cloth in the cold. Therefore, he steps out and opens his magic screen to play on the Wheel of Fortune till he gets the good fruit for her to get better. And indeed, it worked as a charm. Her fever went away as soon as she took it. Then they kept repeating this cycle over and over till he gives her a bag of fruits, making her realize that her brother indeed was awakened. But her excitement turned to anger when the man starts mentioning that she needs to do her studies. The next day, it is announced at school that there will be a special class for special students with a special teacher. It turns out the special teacher is the man in black. His name is Shifei. Several students get chosen, among them Lu Shu, shocking the points out of them. Soon after, a new student arrives named Jiang Shudi, and immediately gets mistaken for a girl. So you know our boy is going to use it to his advantage and farm some point from his new buddy, who also turns out to be in the same special class Shifei is teaching. The class teaches the basics of fighting and leveling up. He then explains that potassium alloy is a liquid metal that can detect human blood against the reaction rate with the aura of heaven and earth, which is commonly referred to as qualification. When potassium comes into contact with the blood of people with potential for spiritual practice, it will change from silver to black. The darker the color, the higher the qualification. Based on the darkness, the qualification can be divided into 6 levels: A, B, C, D, E, and F. After the class, the qualification levels of everyone in this special class group will be published. The teacher also stated that the level of the qualification doesn't determine their future achievements, but their hard work is what does. Lu Shu's qualifications were F, putting him last in the class. However, there is a reason behind that, being before taking the blood test, all that Lu Shu had eaten was the refining fruit, so he thinks that the qualifications measured are relatively low, which can be good too, as he doesn't trust his new teachers that much. Speaking about the devil fruit, his stock of fruit ends, and so he starts to seek other rewards and ends up with a stinky tofu that attracts the attention of his sister. When he continues to play with his sister at his side, Lu finally wins something different, another sheet of paper, but this one is dark blue. It resonates with the sister, and she finds herself in space, just like what happened to our boy. When she comes back, she tells him that she is awakened. After that, Lu goes to bed and reflects on his day. That's when he comes up with the idea of selling the stinky tofu to earn money. Thus, atop the morning, he heads out, and on his way, he meets the grandpa living next door with Aunt Lin, who is having sword practice. The old G suggests he take some sword practice lessons, but Lu refuses, earning some points. He later earns some more from the repulsive smell of the tofu driving the people away, but one brave soul decides to try and instantly falls in love with it, attracting the attention of others who also try the stinky dish, which turns out to be a mega success, earning him a good amount of money. Over time, he keeps going at it, earning money from the tofu and negative points from the smell, which he uses to buy more mushrooms and practice in the other realm till he was able to break through the Star Nebula first layer in his power map, which in turn unlock a cool-ass sword that he can control with his mind. Back at school, they start to practice with a spiritual stone. It has a lot of energy in it, and it's a resource for cultivation. Lu Shu uses the spiritual stone that doesn't seem to be enough for him, as his celestial map seems too much to handle with one measly standard stone. So the next day, Lu asks Jiang what he experienced so he can say the same thing when questioned in class. Speaking about in-class activities, the class leader challenges our boy.
Oh shit. What are you looking at? So, we're back. I went and got some treats and water. Which one do you want? Put it on your face. Put it on your face. Your skin extremely dry. It's definitely something. Now we'll shut up.
Boy to an arm wrestling match knowing he is just an F rank. Lou gladly accepts it and wins the match in tones of points after embarrassing the leader and annoying the classmates by telling them the leader has helped him to awaken. When the trap asks him about the awakening incident during lunch, Lou uses it further tease the boys and farm their negative energy. He then asks the trap if he knows anything about Shife and others, to which the boy reveals that they work in Earth Network. Above the Earth Network is the Heavenly Network, the members of which are very few. At night, Lu Shu and his sister are at home chilling, when all of a sudden, he senses a strong aura. It belongs to a guy who we will be referring to as the Chinese Eren Yeager because, why not? After showing respect to the old G at his doorstep, Eren proceeds to enter the household, where the man is seen sitting in the dark with a fan in hand like a boss. He pours a cup of tea to the young man who says, "Master Li, you are truly a generous person." Further adding, the Earth and Heaven Network needs a talented person like you to maintain world peace. But the old man refuses to join back as there is a belief that he who joins the association can't run for office. Post-puberty, Eren respects his decision and hopes one day they won't be enemies. He finishes the conversation before leaving by saying the director of the local association can only be him. Seeing the amount of respect given to the old G by the Heavenly Network, Lu decides he needs to learn more about his neighbor and thus reconsiders the decision to sword practice with him. The next day, people in school gossip that Sao Kingshi is the fastest practitioner of the current special class, and it seems that every time our boy crosses path with her, something in him ticks. Something our boy thinks about when he gets back home to find his sister is acting kinda like him and earning some point. He then figures his sister's map is connected to his, then he gets notifications about how much she angered the old G. Both realize this and starts milking the points out of the old G. Soon after, the little demon leaves the grandpa and Lu to practice the sword. The G grabs a regular piece of paper and tells him that everything can cut. He then proceeds to infuse the paper, with chakra turning it into a razor-sharp blade that can cut the ground and the wall in front, which amazes Lu Shu. Grandpa's strength and wisdom inspire the main man, and he starts to practice his hockey mastering technique. Although Sensei notes he knows nothing about the way of the sword, Lu has a talent for it and can come a long way very fast, as was evident from his skyrocket improvement. After the lesson ends, he asks Lu if he would like to take more responsibility one day if he has greater power. Lu replies no, something the old man understands and respects. The next day comes, and with it one of the Heaven Network officers who tells his old mentor there are signs of reappearance regarding the ruins in the various locations of this country. Even the ruins themselves are also an inseparable part of our country. Hope the association don't interfere on opening day. Further adding, you can strike me back with a single slash of the sword. Nothing can hold you back. And there's something more. The last seat of the Heavenly Network is always blank. Looking forward to the day when we can cooperate with the association and we long for world peace. Then he leaves after Lu's arrival. Lu remarks, isn't that an important figure in the network? To which the old man answers that he's just a level B commoner. Then the grandpa gives Lu Shu potassium alloy to test his qualifications. Lu tests both his and the little cutie. His turns into a star image resembling his celestial map, while his sister turns pitch black just like a wormhole. Needless to say, there's nothing about that on the record, indicating his power level, although can be compared to others, cannot be measured in the standard ways, so he decided to keep the results a secret and goes to bear the flasks. The old man appears from behind and asks him about the result, so he lies to Grandpa, telling him they are still F. Doubtful, the G leaves him. After that, Lu Shu practices his superpowers, and it turns out that the second layer Nebula Star gives the ability to protect oneself with a sparkly, Ultra Instinct kinda layer. Anyways, Lu Xiaoyu also breaks through the Star Nebula, but it's the first layer for her. And it turns out she can feel the energy of a recently dead creature around her and can control it like ants and birds. To test how big she can go, Lu Shu takes her to the stable to practice her new skill with pigs. She manages to summon a pig figure that appears to be angry, which is understandable. We too would be pissed if we were killed for bacon. That said, the pig's problems are about to multiply on a whole new level, as our mad lad to his sister's Korra first punches it to see if the dark soul feels the same, which in turn raises the question why in Lord's name he would know how it feels to punch a pig. Anyhow, the pig seems to feel and bleed like a regular live one, but it acts differently and freaks out when Lou pulls the soul dagger out of his head, ending the little piggy resurrection arc in a messy way. Naturally, seeing this, the little girl gets upset, so Lou promises to make it up for her. But then the siblings sense something happening in the city, so they move out to see what's going down, only to see his new teacher, with his men trying to capture a level D and 2 of his underlings. Shefe stands as he reflects fire shots one after the other. He then dodges the D-rank jump and continues to maneuver through the Earthbender shenanigans. When the police arrive, the thugs leave with smile on their faces. Lu Shu and his sister were watching the fight, but he sends her home as he wanted to follow them, and it was too dangerous. Cornered inside a building like rats, the underlings voice their concern that they can't keep running anymore and they should surrender. Their leader says there is no peaceful surrender now that they have 2 of the network men, reassuring his men that he will take them out of there. However, it wasn't the grand escape the underlings had in their mind as their fearless leader grabs them from the back and knocks them unconscious. He then runs for it, using their bodies like shields and obstacles to slow the network. That said, one of the agents managed to stab him with his blood sword thing. Down on his knees, the level D brute has no other option but to fight his way out. Yet at that moment, they notice a man sitting on top of them, mincingly. As usual, he tries to talk his way out, but it only manages to trigger the numbers out of them. Not knowing who the man in blue is, Sensei Shife orders his men to catch Lu, who uses this opportunity to show them how far he came with all that practice. And it was indeed pretty far, as he was way too flexible, strong, and agile than the network officers. After finishing with the ladies, Lu comes face to face with the big dog, who seems to be confident in his abilities to take on a teenager, with a blue aura glowing around him. This confidence soon turned to confusion when he powers up and matches the guy's strength blow to blow, but unbeknown to that Class D sword practitioner, the young boy has a trick up his sleeve, or rather a dagger that goes through the guy's arm and then kills him. With nothing left to do, Lu Shu goes back home and takes his sister out to see if her ability with the dead creatures can work on an awakened D rank. So after making sure the area is clear with a spirit bird, they go back to the battlefield to store his soul for the next day, as she was tired at the moment. On the other side, the upper party learns about the fight, but they don't know who the demon in blue is. At 1 a.m. exactly, Lu Xiaoyu wakes up in excitement to tell her big bro that she managed to control the dead Class D practitioner's body. Also, it seems she found the place where they hid the money through the fragments of this person's memory. Lu then cheers her up by telling her they will buy the house for sure in the future the right way. The next morning, Lu Shu goes to school and talks to Jiang Shui, who says that lately scientists found that after an awakened person's death, most of the overflowing energy can be detected. This is also related to the recent emergence of a large number of antiparticle substances. There are strange changes in the world, including a massive revival of superpowers. It is called spiritual energy restoration. Animals and plants in various places also experience changes. He also gives him information about the Blessed Land, which is a place full of spiritual energy. Soon after, all the students head to the courtyard to welcome their new principal. Class B from Heavenly Network, Yi Xiao Li, who seems to be a very irresponsible mentor. He announces that soon all of the students will join the Heavenly Network and assume their responsibilities. Thus, the students are going to be distributed spiritual stones based on qualifications. Class C qualification, 1 stone. Class B, 2 stones. Class A, 10 stones. Awakened ones get 2 stones every month. And guess who is known as a quote-unquote awakened?
Want to become a tech professional? Most coding boot camps have high dropout rates and don't guarantee anything. Join the Flex.
Yep, it's our boy Lu, but he's more interested in the stones selling value than their practical value. So he talks with his homie to find a buyer on the black market, which he does, selling them for 120,000 each. As the day goes on, the chabby boy goes to visit the old G to ask him if he knows the guy responsible for defeating the D rank, to which the G responds, no. And before he leaves, he also tells him about a strange phenomenon about 2 skeleton corpses that can run, jump, and push people. He states that the grandpa will get the promised medicine, regardless if he joins them or not, as an appreciation for his old contributions. Lu Shu returns home with a gift for his little sister. It's a brand new phone. Moreover, he bought the house with the money earned from the spiritual stones, and they won't be kicked out anymore. However, their happiness is cut short when Lu Shu gets a call from his classmate, telling him they need to be at school ASAP. The students get taken somewhere in the mountains. They don't have any idea what's going on. Jiang Shui says that ruins will open soon, and they are responsible for perimeter security. They don't even know what the ruins actually are, but what they do know is that the ruins appeared suddenly after the big changes in the world, and there are ruins all over the world that attract many masters fighting over something within it, such as medicine and magic weapons. There's also something very important, which is called the Formation Eye. If someone got the Formation Eye, the entire ruins will be lost, as it's the most valuable item of all the ruins. Only one ruin has ever been opened in this country before. Upon arriving at the camp, Shife warns them to keep today's action a secret. If not, there will be a military punishment. Shife further explains that they have brought them here to gain experience. As such, they will be treated like soldiers, not students. The training begins right away. Everyone gets handed a stone and is ordered to go meditate, and of course, all the students are training except Lu Shu, who chose to bug the class leader to gain easy points. Later, Lu Shu practices alone and unlocks a new protective cover. It's breakfast time, and the first dish of the morning is Lee's anger, as he wants to fight our boy for his non-stop teasing. But Shife appears and says that a fight between fellow students and comrades is prohibited, so he tells them to solve their issues with a classic arm wrestling match and shake hands after. As expected, Lu Shu beats Lee for the second time. Impressed, Shife offers Lu Shu to arm wrestle together. Lu Shu beats him too. Suddenly there's a fog and an emergency alarm starts telling everyone to leave. The students are frightened and they run down to the mountain. The fog is like a tornado and it sucks Lu Shu to a location that is unfamiliar to him. An axe is thrown at him by a zombie. Lu Shu protects himself and beats the zombie, but unfortunately more zombies start to get out from the ground in great numbers, so he runs away. While running, he encounters some students who are afraid as hell. Zombies attack one of them and Lu Shu uses the axe to fight them back and protect the students. However, at some point, a zombie manages to take the main man down. Struggling on the ground, Lu manages to break through that corpse's cold hold and cut its head in front of his schoolmates who decided not to help him. Thus, it was very understandable that he chose to leave them to look for his only true friend, the trap. Lu Shu wanders around the dangerous fields full of zombies. When it gets dark, he decides to look for a place to hide. Suddenly, he sees a sparkling fire flying across the sky. He hits it and seizes the fire flare. A student in a mountain gap is using them, but Lu Shu doesn't recognize him, and his name tag in the system is just a number tag. So he realizes this foreigner is a spy, and the flare shot came from a 3D printed disposable flare gun that can pass the Heavenly Network security checkpoint. They start to talk, but both are anxious and don't trust each other. Hence, they fake their identities and cities. Soon the boys run into a horde of zombies. The spy asks for the weapon, but Lu doesn't want to give it up. So he acts like a weak beta and runs away, leaving the guy angry. That said, they reunite yet again. After the action settles down, the spy and Lu spend the night together. In the morning, Lu Shu gets hungry, so he tells his cave mate he's going to take a leak and gets rotten tofu secretly, which makes the spy surprised. As Lu Shu starts to talk more and more, he makes the already hungry spy angrier, and just like that, they start to fight. When Lu manages to throw the guy away, he loses his sword. Thus, he too uses the dagger up his sleeve, driving it into the back of the spy, finishing him. After that, Lu Shu continues his journey into the unknown till he reaches a green oasis with clean running water to quench his thirst and fresh apples. When he goes to grab one, some squirrels start to throw stones at him. It turns out he can also gain points from the negative emotions of animals in this realm, as they have reached somewhat of emotional intelligence. That said, no chabby squirrel is going to stop our boy from getting these apples, as they are not only good to eat, but also replenish strength and quench thirst. Later, he gets attacked by wolves with also feelings, so after he bugs them, Lu starts sprinting. The more he runs, the fitter his body becomes. He manages to get rid of the wolves and reunites with the student group he had left before. They are scared and hungry. Lu Shu takes out his apples and starts to eat in front of them, showing he doesn't even care about them. They are all angry at him. After getting some points, he gets up and is determined to find the Formation Eye. As Lu Shu continues his path, he encounters a zombie with a horse and a nice spear, nice enough for our boy to take it, upsetting the zombie. Lu Shu then adds insult to injury by throwing him off the horse and running away as soon as the zombie homies arrive. They try to shoot him down with arrows as he makes his escape, but they fail, frustrating them as he is too agile, so they leave. Meanwhile, the network officers are camping on top of a mountain waiting for the horse troops to pass by and shoot their leader with a sniper. Unfortunately, the home team mistakes the zombie with no spear in hand for the leader, not knowing he had a Lu incident earlier. Therefore, when they shoot him, instead of the zombies turning to clueless NPCs, the actual leader notices them and orders his men to fire back. After running away, the home team regroups and assists the station, concluding it will be very hard to smite the leader now, as the element of surprise is no longer with them.
Job Corps provides free schooling, free tuition, free housing, free food.
This right here, it makes you want to do something.
Or so they thought. Suddenly they see someone hidden in the rocks. It's Lu Shu, who is very playful with zombies. Soon a violent fight starts between Lu Shu and the zombies. Lu Shu easily uses his wide range of weapons to cut their heads off and beats them all. Meanwhile, Li Xiaoyu is alone at home and mad at Lu Shu for being gone so long. Back on the battlefield, Lu Shu keeps getting his loot collection bigger and bigger. Following the path made up of dead zombies, the home team prepares for the next fight. While they position themselves to attack the zombie leader, Lu Shu strikes first from nowhere with the zombie spears that he infused with his power. Seeing the fight has started, the officers, unlike the first group Lu ran into earlier, Hall asks to help him. But like last time, Lu doesn't need any help and finishes work as soon as they arrive. The officer tries to compliment our boy for his power and skill, but Lu's only care is to pick that loot up. With so many weapons in hand, the Silver-Tongued Demon King announces that he is selling all the weapons, and since most don't have cash on them, he comes up with a trading system instead of cash. Although people are hesitant to buy until one brave soul comes forward to buy one, and just like that, everyone soon followed, earning himself easy money and, of course, easy points. Now all dripped up and ready to continue, the home team along with Lu is leading the way walk toward the center of the ruins. As they get closer to the core area, the temperature drops and the students get tired, so they camp at a safe spot for the night. While admiring his new bling, Lu feels hungry, so he grabs himself one super apple. He then notices that the network men are beaten down quite well, so he shares his apples with them without any compensation, and as soon as they take a bite, they feel their strength is back, their thirst is quenched, and their hunger is gone. Seeing this, the students ask for apples, but our boy refuses, pointing out that it would be a waste on them, and it would be better if they are consumed by the men who are going to risk their lives for them. That said, his moral values fastly fly out of the window when one guy starts talking Lu's language, aka money. Suddenly, some flying ghosts come and attack them, but as soon as they see Lu Shu's face resembling a monster, they flew away the same way they flew in, confusing the home team. The lads continue their path, reaching the core area, where they reunite with other people and share their adventures. Lu overhears a couple of kids talking about how the Bei Lu used to cross paths with was very brave and protected everyone, and unlike him, gave the weapons away for free to the students. Upon learning about the great feats she and Lu did, one of the masters in the Heavenly Network invites them to a meeting. He introduces himself as the new top officer till the B-rank Chabby boy gets back and tells them to follow his instructions. He takes a blood heart-shaped sword using his blue energy, which was a flying weapon that only C-class practitioners could conjure, and sends the weapon to measure the depth of the hole in the floor. It turns out to be 100 meters deep, and there's a cave. He says that the power of the ruins here is much stronger than anywhere else. Soon Master Li arrives with an apple tree that he carried back to the cave just because the Chabby squirrel kept bugging him. Lu sees the little fella sad that everyone is eating his apples, so he offers him one and they become buddies. Later at night, by checking the names of the people Lu Shu gained points, Lu sees that there are several spies there. Thus, he stayed awake when everyone slept, a wise choice, as he was able to spot the spies diving in the pit except one who got held by our boy multiple times. Frustrated, the spy says F it, and they start to fight. After confronting him for a bit, Lu screams, "What are you doing, step bro?" Everyone wakes up to check what kind of Sa's behavior is going down. Among them is Li, who as soon as heard Lu's screams, processed to manhandle the spy in a blink of an eye. Later, after Li tells the group they will be following the spies who he is positive won't be able to beat them to the eye, he goes to Lu and makes a 50-50 business cooperation with our boy. When another ruin opens, Li will personally invite Lu since special class disciples cannot enter the ruins, and once he is in, Lu can do what he did so far, earning lots of money for both parties. With business out of the way, Li leads the way downstairs, which was created by an earth-bending Beatty. As soon as they reach the lowest point, they see the spies who are already dead. Lu Shu considers everything very strange, but they continue their march. After a while, a cave opens up and a bright light comes from it, as well as flying spirits. Li Yixiao uses his firepower to attack them, while others use their weapons to fight them back. Well, everyone other than Lu Shu, whom the ghosts avoid because they are scared of his corpse dog that ends up eating well with every ghost our boy kills and absorbs. Soon after, lots of zombies appear with their leader who has a spear in his hand, which Li dubs the formation of the eye. Therefore, he thinks that after seizing the spear, these ruins would instantly disappear along with everything inside it, from land to monsters. Thus, he attacks the leader, killing his horse. A fierce fight starts between the zombies and the people. At some point, Lu was going to be hit from a blind spot if it wasn't for his girl Sao stepping in. Some time passes, and Lu notices that the zombies are avoiding him because of the corpse dog, which sparks an idea inside that devious head of his, so he ends up leaving the battlefield and enters the castle without being noticed. After that, Lu Shu continues his exploring and opens a huge door, believing some nice items behind it are worth $1. Meanwhile, the fierce fight outside continues. Now inside the zombie headquarters, Lu sees some huge statues with nicer spears than the zombies, so naturally he wants them. However, the figures move and show they are ready to duke it out. Hence, Lu pulls Corpse Dog, and as soon as they lay eyes on that cool dagger, the statues back up and stand still. Lu then proceeds to take their spears, upsetting the negative points out of them. After that, he enters another room. Inside, he finds a piece of paper that seems important. As he approaches it, the zombie leader, still fighting Lee over the spear, senses that something is up, so he throws him the spear and immediately heads back inside. Lee realizes that what he is holding is not the formation eye, so goes after him, but he gets stuck fighting the guards. The zombie leader approaches Lu Shu, who was reaching for a golden seal, which is too precious for the zombie leader as it's the mountain and river seal. Out of surprise, Lu Shu drops it. Luckily though, he catches it last second and his body absorbed it, and with it, everything in the realm. The buildings, the people, and the zombies disappeared, immediately flying away to the seal which was in Lu Shu's hand. Even Lu Shu himself disappeared from there. Incidentally, everyone else gets transferred to the city. The students register and drop off their weapons, everyone except the class leader, who looks depressed because Lu went missing, making him sad as everyone believes he has died. And so the class leader volunteers to look for his body, claiming they are related. The bittersweet scene then turns comedic when Lu arrives and shifts the mood, teasing what now I presume is his brother. Speaking about siblings, after being finished with the weapons, Lu Shu goes home to his sister. He is welcomed not only by his little sister, who was extremely worried about him, but also by the old Ji and auntie, whom he thanks for looking after his sister while he was gone. He also thanks the old Ji for his training as it helped in the ruin. Finally, back to home sweet home, Lu Shu tells his sister about his adventures and shows her 2 pearls he got. The black one was from Corpse Dog absorbing the spirits and zombies, while the colorful one was from absorbing the spies. He then tells her that they can be used as food to power the spirits she can summon. Also, he hands her 2 last gifts, some apples from the ruin, and of course, the chubby squirrel, who gets frustrated seeing her eating his apples without sharing them with him. But then she wins him back with a potato chip and they become friends. Later, Lu Shu finds out that the seal of the mountain and river is a divine object that can observe the earth and that the aura there can be controlled. The only thing he needs to do is become stronger to gain access to the castle within. On the other side, 2 guys from the Heavenly Network think that the formation eye was taken by a spy, but they still don't have any proof. Moreover, they have already sent 2 members to the city to report any unusual flow of the aura. They also discuss the students, stating that Lu Shu and Sao Qingxi are outstanding. One of them says that new ruins are opening soon, further adding Northern Gods, Eastern Gods, and Western Vows. Even the Foundation and the Network are working to step up the war effort. There's no need to wait for the next ruin. There will be a war between heaven and earth. Change is coming. Meanwhile, changes happen in the Lu household. The kids now have a new TV, and our boy is not stopping there as he wants to provide a better life for himself and his sister. And so he continues to explore his new superpower, leaving us itching for another season to see what new overpowered abilities the sibling will get. Until then, subscribe and stay tuned for future updates. Bye.
Filing a simple return for free with the help of a TurboTax expert?
Feels pretty good.
See if you qualify at TurboTax.com.
This story begins with Zhang Ye, who blames himself for not having friends